I'm telling you, somebody communicated to us, and
I don't care. I do not care. Obviously, I'm not doing anything but standing here holding a sign that pisses off certain snowflakes.
Somebody called and told us you were panhandling.
God bless America! Woo!
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story was submitted by 42-year-old Sean Porter, otherwise known as Mr. Porter, a champion of free speech. Sean Porter disagrees with the governor of Maryland, Larry Hogan.
So you just don't like Larry Hogan and...
I can't stand Larry Hogan's lockdown BS, what he's done to this state. I don't like anything.
My family lose a lot of business, man.
He's ruined everyone's lives that I know. Why would I like the guy?
Scratch that. He vehemently disapproves of the governor's edicts and makes his thoughts known to anyone he can by displaying his dissent on various signs in public. This is the sign in question, which allegedly prompted a member of the public to call a non-emergency line to falsely report Mr. Porter of panhandling. Two uniformed officers of the Montgomery County Police Department arrived on scene. One parks in the lot to avoid disrupting traffic. The other blocks one of two lanes of the main exit of a massive shopping center.
We got a few complaints on you. I know it's freedom of speech, okay? Just stay out of the roadway, please.
I am out of the roadway. I've never been in your roadway.
Okay, I'm just letting you know and advising you have to stay out of the roadway.
And don't eat yellow snow. Don't run with scissors. I got it.
Okay, I'm glad you understand. I have your day.
This should have been the moment the officers cleared the scene and left. Instead, they exchanged words and changed the complaint from a man in the roadway to harassing the public and panhandling.
Hey, listen, we just got a couple calls about you harassing people.
How am I harassing people? I'm standing right here waving as people wave at me. That's constitutionally protected free speech communication, waving back between citizens.
No, you're correct.
Hey, I haven't broken a single law, and you're trying to infringe on my First Amendment rights?
Absolutely not. You have the freedom of expression. I'm not saying anything about your sign. You're allowed to have the sign. You're allowed to wear that hat and that shirt. You're allowed to say and wave to people. I'm telling you, somebody communicated to us, and I don't
care. I do not care.
I'm not asking you to care. I'm just explaining.
I don't care. Why are you telling me?
So you understand.
Well, you can leave. Obviously, I'm not doing anything but standing here holding a sign that pisses off certain snowflakes. You're allowed to stand here. I am too. I'm not going to conversate with you anymore. Have a good day.
With all the information they have, the officers attempt to justify their presence.
Okay, I'm going to talk and you don't have to listen.
I won't. I'll just record.
Okay, somebody called and told us you were panhandling and harassing people.
Excuse me, panhandling? Do you see a bucket? Do I look broke? Do you know how much this sign costs to make?
You said you were going to listen.
Even if Mr. Porter said he was going to listen, which he didn't.
Okay, I'm going to talk and you don't have to listen.
I won't. I'll just record.
Mr. Porter owes nothing to the officer.
No, I'm not going to listen to that garbage.
Okay, somebody said that. I'm not saying it's true. So all I'm saying is, if you are panhandling...
Get the complainant out here and file charges against him for abuse of the 911 system, abuse of process, and filing a false police report.
Okay, they didn't call 911, they called 911.
Okay, well, it's still abuse of process and filing a false police report.
Anyhow, I mean, based on your demeanor right now, don't act like...
I'm in the middle of something. You're interrupting me.
Don't act that way to the rest of people.
The irony is lost on this unidentified officer. He tells Mr. Porter not to act the way he is acting towards other members of the public, implying that his demeanor is somehow criminal. However, Mr. Porter has not blocked traffic, approached other members of the public, or accused anyone of unseen crimes. In this case, the only people towing the line are the ones who have been charged to be the guardians of our civil liberties, including free speech.
Let me explain. I know the law. I'm not breaking any laws. Have a good day.
I'm not saying you are. I never... Did I ever...
I'm not disorderly.
Sir, right now you are being with these two individuals.
How am I being disorderly with these two people who have their back turned towards me? I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm not burning your city down like Black Lives Matter and Antifa did. Am I? Is this Wisconsin? Did I light anything on fire?
Can you answer me one question? Did I say you broke the law?
Yeah, you did.
When? What did I say?
You said I was panhandling and being disorderly.
It's not even against the law.
She said I was being disorderly.
Okay, well, we can talk about...
I'm arguing with you, which means I'm allowed to redress grievances under the First Amendment right to petition. I'm allowed to redress grievances with my government, which is you right now. So I'm petitioning, which is protected under the First Amendment. The right to petition and argue with police is protected by free speech. It's been adjudicated by the Supreme Court. I can talk to you any way I want.
No, you are. I didn't say you're not allowed to talk to me.
She said I was being disorderly by the way I'm talking. That's a violation of my First Amendment rights, lady. Absolutely it is. Head in? Yes, it is. I have the right to petition. It's guaranteed under the First Amendment.
I never said anything about your sign, sir.
All right.
You said I was being disorderly because of the way I'm talking. This is how I speak, lady. If you don't want to speak to me, don't speak to me. This is how I talk. Ask my children. I don't have a mute button. I'm sorry you don't like the dialect I use when I speak or the vernacular, but I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's a free country.
Hey, just to be clear, you're not doing anything wrong, okay? There's someone else called about you, and that's why we...
That's fine. They can call all they want, buddy.
Okay, but when they call...
Tell them to call 1-800-WAH.
I want to make sure you understand. When someone calls the police, we have to respond.
Yeah, you go right ahead and
So
keep
when
doing
they
it.
say-
Come on back out here. Just bring beer next time.
Panhandling, we have to come and make sure you're not.
Do I look like I'm
By the
panhandling?
way, it's not against the law to panhandle.
And I'm not panhandling.
That's right, in Maryland, it is not against the law to panhandle. So why did these officers show up again?
Somebody called and told us you were panhandling. and you're not. Okay.
So why are you here if no laws were
I had to
reported?
come make sure that you're not.
You
You're
said
like-
no. You said it wasn't illegal, but you said someone called in, so you had to come out because it was a crime.
I was
But
going to explain to you that there are laws about panhandling, but obviously you don't care to hear.
I don't care to hear because I don't panhandle, buddy.
I think we're good.
Yeah, you're good. Have a great day. God bless America. Woo!
The only time panhandling is illegal in Montgomery County, Maryland, is if the panhandler becomes aggressive or impedes traffic. Mr. Porter did neither of those things. The officers have one final huddle before clearing the lanes of traffic for an admitted, non-emergency, no crime call.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
To view more of Mr. Porter's work, I highly recommend you visit his channel, and while you're there, let him know I sent you. Thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like me to review, email it or send it in via Facebook Messenger. You can also view this and other content on my website. If you're new here, subscribe for future content. If you've been around for a while, remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. Shirts and other goodies are available at the Teespring store linked below. Channel memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel and get a slick lack logo next to your name. I'll see you in the next video. All links are down below.